So now I've plugged in the bass to the interface here, and I need to get new levels, make sure my levels are good. So I'm actually going to turn all of these plugins off, record enable on, and check my true level before any plugins. And it's way hot, so I need to go to the preamp and turn that sucker down. So I'm going to turn it way down and then work it back up. Okay, so that's my true level, and that's key, is you want to check that out before you start using these plugins. Another interesting tip is I need to tune, so you can open the tuner here and use that. So I hadn't shown you that yet because I tune with the floor tuner on the guitar, but for bass, I'm going to use the built-in tuner. Let's see if we can get it in tune. So we got E. And since it's on the right side, that means I'm sharp, and I need to bring down the pitch a little. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come below the pitch and tune up to E. Now this tuner's a little squirrely, so I'm going to get it close and then check it out from there. So now I need to do A. So I'm sharp, I'm going to come down below the note and tune up to it. Pretty close. Here's D. Same thing. G. Okay, so now I can close the tuner, put the bass amp back on, and check out some bass amps. So I'm going to click this and open it. So this is like an old Ampeg style amp here. And of course, if we go in, we can choose a bunch of different amps. We could scroll through them this way. Ooh. Very rock sounding. Super compressed. Okay, same thing here. We can change the mic. We can change the position of the mic. We can change the actual cabinet itself. Check this out. This is fun too. You can go into a flip top. That's pretty cool. How about direct preamp out? No speaker at all. Interesting sound there, huh? I like the 810, but how about a modern 15? Okay, you get the idea. So mess with the mics. That's more aggressive. Check this out. Direct box. This is like a model of an Avalon. I think it's called a U5. And it's a really cool direct box. I love it for bass. The real unit is great. You can switch through all these settings. High cut. Switch to the setting. Oh yeah, that's getting cool. Makes it kind of darker. It's not exactly like a real Avalon, but that's okay. And so there you go. You get the idea. You can switch through, change those settings. Now I'm going to listen to the actual bass part I played. I came in with the bass originally over here. So let me find those. notes are C, D, A. Okay. So now I kind of like that bass line. I'm kind of stuck with that now. I'm going to play that same bass line, but on a real bass now. And I'm going to keep the original, and let's see what the synth bass or the software bass and the real bass sound like together. I played the wrong notes. Here we go. Okay, so that's kind of cool putting those together. Here's a little key command. You can command spacebar and play from selected region. So right now, I'm going to select that bass, shift spacebar. There it is. It's kind of cool together, but let's mute this one and see what we got here. Just this. And what we could do now is maybe get rid of this, Command X, find a section, cycle it up, maybe an 8-bar phrase, and put a little variation in there. Now we got a little variation. That's kind of cool, but maybe I'll go twice as long so I can have more variations. And you know what? The bass happens, let's look again. Oops, we don't want to record that, do we? It goes all the way to here. So I'm going to record that much of it so I can have some variations. And I'm going to put that part in there so I can do the lead in. Didn't mean to open that up. Close that. There we go. Now I unmuted the upright. There we go. I forgot to play. See, this is the struggle. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. See what happens when you play through is you can do little different sections. So try that. Let me try this again. Trying to turn my treble down, but I forgot that the treble knob on this bass doesn't work. So we're going to have to do that in post. Here we go. kind of cool. Let's see. Okay, so now I want that to come back in here. So I'm going to adjust the cycle region and then have it play all the way till there where it's supposed to stop. And I might even go a little extra farther just to see what happens there. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing it the wrong thing. So I did a take folder there. Let's try it again. Okay, now I don't like having to stop there. I'm going to take that cycle region off and try it again. Well, like that right there. But I'm going to do it again. Cool. Now, let's open that take folder area up. And let's pick the best parts. So I'm going to select this top region, shift spacebar. Right here. I'm going to adjust that to come in a little cleaner. Ooh, look, I punched right on the downbeat. And I kind of clipped the top of this note. But watch what's going to happen after I finish editing. What if I put in this part here? Arrow back. What did I do here? Arrow back. Yeah, I like this one better. It was a little late though. A little off time. I don't really like any of those, so guess what I'm going to do? Auto punch. Oh, look at that. It's almost right in this right spot, actually. That's crazy. Okay, let's make sure. Option control out. Come back a little ways. Hit R. Okay. I just played along and then punched in. You know what? I want to do less there. Check it out. How about we leave that last note out? That's kind of cool, gives a little variation. Turn off auto punch. Option control, zoom in on that section. Make sure that punch in is clean. We don't cut off a note there. Zoom out. Let's zoom into this little section. That looks good. Now watch this. Rather than flatten and merge, I'm going to just flatten. And remember, I kind of came a little tight on the note here and cut the top of it. Well, check it out. I can select that and pull it back out. Because Logic will, once you hit record, you can peel back and reveal what's underneath there. That is a really cool feature. And so now you hear the note correctly. All right, so now you need to go through, go text or T and A. So fade tool. Drag some fades in here. Make sure all of these punch-ins are clean. There's no clicks or pops. How I do it personally, see like here, press T twice, back to the pointer. Let's drag that out. And also, while I'm doing that, here's another option. Look at this. I'm on no overlap, okay, because I don't want these to be overlapped. So as I pull this one over, it's going to eliminate this one and pull it back. That's kind of important. So, a little crossfade. And you're going to do that on all these little punches here, all these little crossfades. Make sure that there's no clicks, pops, or weird stuff going on. Like this one's tight. What's going to happen here, I wonder? Solo. Take that off, take that off. Yeah, it's a little noisy there, right? Isn't it? So we can pull that over and try to get this section cleaner somehow. Maybe come into the fade tool, crossfade it, click that again, hit that. There we go, clean. All right, let's put it fade at the end of this region, fade at the top. Of course, I'm going to fine tune those more as I'm working on the project. I'm just showing you the technique. Now here's another thing that I want you to try. We're going to save. Go back to the pointer tool, press T twice, hold Command, go to the marquee, and marquee all of that. Press J, create a new region. And now all your edits are done. There's another trick for that too. You can do what we did before and say bounce, edit, bounce region in place. And it'll create a new bounce with everything you have in here. So now you can mute the original and you've got the new one, and you still have this one to go back to and fix stuff or change your mind later. That's actually a really powerful way to work too. Showing you lots of good tricks and tips here. So there's recording the bass, and you can do all the same stuff with vocals, pianos, anything at all. So have fun recording instruments, and after this, of course, you're going to apply some EQ and compression and mix it and make it sound really cool. This is just for the raw bass amp exploration and recording techniques.